everybody, and welcome back to the Pocono Raceway here in the Budweiser All-Pro Series Season 6. This is the Windows 10 400 here, and it's gonna be a good and exciting one at the Pocono Raceway. We got including this race, we got 3 races left until the chase starts, but there's only 2 more spots available in the chase before we have to start eliminating people. So, what a lot of these drivers have to worry about being at close to like the mid. Right now, I looked at the points before coming into this race for once, and the person who's the lowest in the point standings with at least 1 victory is Anthony McCurry. However, Anthony McCurry has 2 wins, so no matter what, Anthony McCurry is locked into the chase, which means that the second lowest driver with at least 1 win is O'Neal Balvin. So the 18 car needs to get up in the points and finish good these next couple of weeks, or at least try to get another win to secure his spot in the chase before it'll be the first time in Budweiser All-Pro Series where we have to eliminate somebody from the chase who has a win. But other than that, starting on the pole today is Seth Cole. We've seen a big resurgence in Seth Cole these last couple of races and these last couple of weeks. He's come out. He really wants to have a chance to defend his title in the Budweiser All-Pro Series. Although starting alongside of him is his fellow teammate in the 31 Tweenix Racing. That's Dylan Poteet starting on the outside. Now, I've jibber-jabbered enough. It's time to go racing. Let's go get the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
There we go. The command to fire the engines has been given. And these cars are going to roll off the grid and onto the racetrack. There you see them. We're going to... Because of how long Pocono is, I'm gonna, there you go, get the Seth Cole. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. There we go. To right here. As we're gonna see the grid, we're gonna have 20 laps of racing, which means 1 to possibly 2 pit stops here at Pocono. And we all know how those lead, how they end up leading here. As I was mentioning before, the guy who needs good runs here, starting 5th, is O'Neal Balvin in that number 18 FedEx Office Toyota. He definitely needs a good finish here today to keep his run and nose into this championship. So here we go. Pace car is in. The Windows 10 400 is set to get underway here at Pocono. Getting ready for it. There we go. In the restart line. Green flag is out. Seth Cole leading them down. All 42 drivers make it in. Look at O'Neal Balvin already going. O'Neal Balvin got sideways there. He almost got shuffled, but he managed to actually save it. Dylan Poteet, though, on the outside of the racetrack, actually almost had the lead. Seth Cole still fighting for the lead with Dylan Poteet. There's no clear-cut advantage going into here. It's still all a Tweenix fighting. Dylan Poteet doesn't have much of a help out on the outside. Down the front straightaway, the draft should come into play. Dylan Poteet on the extreme high side, still fighting with Seth Cole for the lead. Alex May, a good friend of Seth Cole, is going to try to fight, but I think Dylan Poteet will have him cleared. Oh, look at Seth Cole fighting on the inside. Oh, the 48 car hit the wall. Oh, we have an accident in the back. Trent Dunham's around. I think that was a single car incident for the one, or for the one car. I do believe, yep, the caution is out. Caution flag is out. Seth Cole has the lead, and Seth Cole is gonna bring him back to the line under caution. Caution flag is out for the first time. Trent Dunham Trent Dunham was the accident, but so was Jessica Shelton. You see her bring her car to pit road. Coming into pit road while pits are closed, that'll be a tail end of the longest line for that O2 machine. She's going to come in and try to repair any of the damage she has on her car. The one of Trent Dunham here. I think we might have had an accident further up as well, of cars trying to slow down. All the cars look pretty good. Alright, now that we're under caution for the first time, we're going to go back and take a look and see what happened to bring out the caution flag here today. Alright, we're looking here at what happened to Trent Dunham to see why he ended up spinning out like he was. I'm going to assume it's because they're going 3 wide into this corner. You see him, yep, sliding sideways up the track. He gets right into Benjamin Miles. Benjamin Miles is going to turn the 1 car up into the 77. That's what's going to spin out the 1, but the 77 car backs it into the wall as well. You see, and then Jessica Shelton just has nowhere to go in that O2. Yeah, Shelton has nowhere to go, so Dunham spins out right up in front, collects the 77 and the O2 car. And this is what happens to bring out the caution for the first time today. Now let's go back up for restarts or possible pit stops. Welcome back here to Pocono. We're getting ready to go back racing. As you can see, Jessica Shelton is not the leader. She is at the tail end of the lead lap because she made a second pit stop and got out ahead of others. So Shelton, who needs another caution to get back around, she is 42nd, but the leader is Seth Cole, followed by Alex May, John Cittadino, Kyle Matthews, Levi McIntyre, Dylan Poteet, Jessica Villanueva, Adrian White, Keith Rich, and Ryan Rezzo. Here we go. We're coming to the green flag. Shelton may be the control car because she's leading, but Seth Cole is the leader. Green flag is back out. Seth Cole immediately jumps to the inside, and we're back underway. I guess that just proves that Shelton is not up to speed, as they're going to, like, split her. Definitely got to keep an eye on this back here. Yeah, Shelton is definitely not up to speed. Oh, almost gets turned. So we're going to go back up towards the front here. It's still Seth Cole leading. Alex May in second. You got Keith Rich here in the 17 car, who's, I believe his brother Andrew has already been to victory lane, and that was at Daytona earlier this season. The 17 car just trying to get around Adrian White in the 34 car for the third position. He's trying to clear him, but I think the 34 car will have it going into turn 2. And what about Kyle Matthews? Look at this 14 car. It's been a long time since this 14 car has been up towards the front. And here he is now, and he last crossed the line in 6th, but I think he's just taken over the 5th position, possibly. Yeah, he's battling for 5th right now. Nope, he did it back. He's battling for 6th. It's 6, I just counted. So, there you go with the, Seth Cole leading another lap, and the rest of these cars back here. Jessica Shelton has already fallen back to the very back of the pack. Well, not quite, because you still got the 4 of Michael White and the 61 of Anthony McCurry. I think they might have made some pit stops or something. Seth Cole still the leader. Alex May in the 51 car right behind the 52. If I'm not mistaken, Alex May does already have a win. So he definitely could be in the chase. All the good finishes. Seth is not yet in the chase, but a win here today could definitely put him in the chase. At least add his name in there for right at the current moment. 51 car thought about looking to the inside, but here comes Adrian White in the 34. Look at the 34 slide in right into the side of the 51 car, beating and banging off the corner. That's going to allow Seth to pull away, but the 52 car might be coming to pit road. Nope, maybe not. He was just entered on the low side. Usually when cars enter on the low side, they'll come to pit road. Halfway, flagman crossing the white flag with the blue flag and the yellow stripe, crossing them together is indicating that this is halfway, which also means that there's 10 laps to go here at Pocono. When will these cars start to dive down pit road? And actually, we already got cars coming down pit road. Looks like McCurry's making another pit stop. The 4 car is out of fuel. The 61 car comes in. It looks like maybe a stop and go or something. 26 car and the 2 car all on pit road. I do believe that if these cars come down anywhere, well, if these cars come down now, they'll definitely have enough to make it. Alex May coming to pit road. That's going to leave Seth Cole out there. Alex May coming to pit road, but Seth Cole, the 72 of Cittadino, the 42 of McIntyre, the 55. Sorry about that. Seth Cole stays out. 55, Ryan Rezzo stays out. 78 of Jessica Villanueva stays out as these cars are passing McCurry, who is not quite up to speed. Something is amiss on that 61 car. Luckily, we were talking about McCurry. No matter where he's at in the point standings, with 2 wins, he's locked in. Here comes the rest of these drivers now down pit lane. What will it be for these? What will it be with 8 laps to go? Or excuse me. No, now we do have 8 laps to go. 8 laps to go for these drivers. Will it be 4 tires, 2 tires? What will it be? It took 2 tires before. Looks like it. 4 tire pit stop for a lot of these drivers. Seth Cole comes out first with this. It's the same. I think Levi I think got a big run, but the 72 car is not going fast. Seth Cole attempting to get up to speed to stay in front of the 51, but the 51's going to pass him going through the turn, and so is the 2 car, who just slides up in front of him. Is the 2 of Dylan Young in 2nd place? That'll definitely be a good question. Seth Cole looks like he's going to round out to be in 4th. Caution! The caution flag is out. Dylan Young in 2nd place. Cittadino back on pit road. I don't know. I don't see anybody wrecked. I think Cittadino being on pit road, I think that's what brought the caution flag out again. So John Cittadino having his problem. I think him having his problem was what brought out the caution flag. So I guess there's really no point in going back to take a look at it, as it looks like we're going to have between a 3 and a 4 lap to go restart. And we're gonna wait, but before we immediately jump to the restart, we're gonna wait and see if anybody comes down pit road. That'll be the thing that we're gonna have to look out for. Alright, let's see. Uh-oh. Looks like the 2 of Dylan Young is going to give up second place to come back down pit road. I wonder why he's doing that. That's going to allow all these cars to move down 1. The 26 cars coming down as well. But I don't know what the reasoning is, but we're going to go ahead and jump to the restart and see what the restart's going to look like with so many laps to go. Hi, welcome back here to Pocono, where we're going to have a 3 lap to go restart. And I'm not sure why a lot of these cars came down pit road when they did, but your top 10 now is Alex May, Adrian White, Seth Cole, Keith Rich, Stephen Pollard III, Dylan Poteet, Sean Henley, John Racer, Chuck Petty, Kyle Matthews. 3 laps to go on the restart. Alex May, who I think already has a win this season, is going to lead him down. The green flag is back out. We're back underway. Oh, we're definitely going to watch back here. The 52 car is going to clear for 3rd. Now he's just got to watch out for the cars in front of him. Seth Cole with with fresher tires than the cars ahead of him. And the question is, will he be able to catch him? No caution, as these cars are still going. Seth, I think, will be able to catch him if the front 2 start racing. Coming in on the low side is the 51 car. Coming to 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Green flag is still in the air. 2 to go. Seth is going to dive to the inside of the 34 car to try to take the 2nd spot away. If the 34 car is going to get the run off the outside line, though, that'll be a good run. Alex May, it's still Alex May's race to lose at this point. Seth Cole is just trying everything he possibly can at this point to get ahead of him. 13 car looking also on the inside of the 52 car, but couldn't get it done. Question is, does these cars have enough fuel to make it? Looks like we're still under the green flag. 52 car is getting a big run on the 34 again. He's got the 13 in his rearview mirror to possibly help him. Oh, the 5 car was in the wall. I saw that back there. White flag, 1 to go. Look at the 13, dive to the inside of the 52 car, looking to make it 3 wide for 2nd. Oh, the 52 car bounced off the 34. And he's going to bounce off him again. Seth Cole battling for 2nd. Outside line still looks like it's winning. This is all Alex May wants to see in his rearview mirror. Oh, 52's just got to carry so much speed through the corner. He does. This is the definite battle for 2nd place. Alex May just looking in his rearview mirror. Seth Cole. He's got 2nd place, but up ahead of him, he's going to watch his teammate. The 51 of Alex May comes off of turn number 3, and Alex May is going to win the Windows 10 400. He wins here today. And another 2nd place finish for Seth Cole. Seth Cole just couldn't clear. He just could not clear the 34 in enough time to get around him to catch his teammate. we're looking at Jessica Shelton, the only driver that has not yet completed the race. Oh, we're waiting for her to complete the race, and that'll be the official results. Alex May looks like he gets to go to victory lane once again. Flagman still waving the checkered flag for Shelton. She crosses the line. The race is now complete. There we go. Alex May with the official win. Seth Cole second. Keith Rich third. Adrian White fourth. Stephen Pollard the third, fifth. Dylan Poteet sixth. Sean Henley seventh. Jeffrey Finguy eighth. Kyle Matthews ninth. And Chuck Petty rounds out the top 10. Michael White retires out of the race with no fuel. Anthony McCurry 2 laps down. Shelton 1. Citadino 1. Charles Jackson rounds out the cars on the tail end on the lead lap. And just a rough day for a lot of these drivers down here. And O'Neal Baldwin finishes 28th. It's not a good day for the 18 car. He tried to make a good move going into turn 1 on the first lap, but it almost cost him the race. So for Michael Norman and the Budweiser All-Pro Series here on the NNSCRA Sports Channel, Offline Racing at its best, we'll say we see you guys next week at the short track of Richmond, and and along with that, I say until we meet again.